Hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So this will be my what I'm gonna read in November TBR. So I really suck at TBRs. I make them but don't really hold on to them because I get other books, or I'm too busy to even read the books, or I'm in a different kind of mood to read another book. Just like what my TBR will be right now. I do get a few books, don't know how many, for my secret Halloween, which I will unpack on Sunday. So maybe there will be books in it which I really want to read really quickly, so it will mess up my TBR for now. But I have a TBR for now. So I'm just trying to stick to it, and we'll see at the end of November if I really stick to this TBR, and hopefully I do, because there are some books in it that I really want to finish and really want to read because they have been on my shelf for a while, or I just really want to. So the first one is that which I already started, is Wemstonic, or I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it is a fantasy romance, I guess, an adult one. It's something with making a deal with someone higher up. I really don't know really what it's about. I know it's with Faye, and I'm now at chapter 2, so I'm not that far ahead yet. And I am really curious about it. It is the first book in the Bargain series, and yeah, I am really curious about it. I got it in another secret swap, I guess. I started a Secret Santa last year, and it's kind of out of head, which we already had a Secret Valentine, Secret Easter, you name it, we've done it. And yeah, I got this book also with a secret something, don't know which one, and I've got this one from Geertje, which is a quote of paper dreams on Instagram. So I am really curious about it. The next one I want to body read with the Books of Wonder on Instagram, and that is As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I think we've body read the second book, not the first book, but we do want to body read this one, but she doesn't have it yet, and hopefully she's gonna get it with the Secret Halloween, so we can finally read it in November. So this one is more depending on if she has it in November, yes or no. It is a pretty thick one if you see the first and the second one. But yeah, I am really curious about how the story is gonna continue with Pip and everything. So yeah, really curious about this one. Next up is a book I really want to read. The moment I finished the first book, I wanted to read the second book. It came out around the time I finished the first book, but it was in hardcover. And I have the first book in paperback, so I really wanted the second book also in paperback, which took a year, I think. And it is Hunting November. It is a really nice floppy book. I love some floppy paperbacks. So yes, I really want to read this one. I am so curious about what's gonna happen. If I remember correctly, she was sent to the school where her dad went, and her dad is now missing, and she's leaving the school to look for her dad. I think it's been around a year that I've read this, the previous book, so I do need to read the last page from that book so I can really understand it. I think it was she was gonna leave the school looking for her dad with a guy. I don't remember his name. Does it say it on here? She's looking for her dad, the missing dad, along with a fellow student and heartthrob Ash. That was it. So yes, I am really curious about how the story is gonna continue with November. Oh, and I just realized that it is really a perfect November read, right? Next up is a book many people have read who read fantasy, and that is Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie and Scalco. I love Jack the Ripper. I still need to read Capturing the Devil though. That also needs to be on my TBR, but we'll see. I want to wait for reading Kingdom of the Wicked until the second book came out, because I've heard there will be a cliffhanger at the end. I just hate cliffhangers if I can't read the second book right away. So I don't have the second book, but if I enjoy this one, I will buy the second book if there is really a cliffhanger, and I like it, of course. So I think it was something with witches. I have no clue. Yes. So it's Amelia and her twin sister, witches who live secretly amongst the humans. And yeah, I love some witches, and yeah, give it to me. I am really curious about it, and I do love the cover once again, and because I love Jack the Ripper, stalking Jack the Ripper so much, I expect also much about this one. So we'll see. And the next one will be Freak by Candice Wondweg. Sorry if I'm butchering it, at least Candice. This is the second book in a series. The first book is named Loser. It is a romance book, and it was categorized as a reverse harem, but the first one was kind of boring to me. Not much spice, smut or whatever. It read a lot like a YA. So I'm hoping more up for the second book. And yeah, if this one is boring as well, I'm not gonna continue the series, but I do hope to read more about it. I did read more in the reviews that this will be more. So yeah, I hope so. And it took a while to pick this one up. I do have it on my shelf for a while now, because I did a huge haul with multiple second, third, you name it, books. And this one was one of it, but because the first one was pretty boring, I haven't read this one. But I'm gonna try, and I hope so much that I'm gonna like it. And last but not least, it is Sick Twisted Minds, also by the same author as Freak, I just noticed. I do like this one. This is the third book in a series. I already started, but I wasn't just in the mood for it. It is also the latest book in the series. I don't know what's the name of the series. No clue. I think it's just Cool Black Heart series, I think. It is about a girl. She is a journalist, but also obsessed with serial killers. And there is a serial killer now in town, and she's writing about him, and he's kind of obsessed with her, and she's obsessed with him. And she's meeting two guys who are also serial killers, but not the serial killer in the town, but they do live in the town. So yes, it is a reverse harem romance, so you can expect a bit more, and it is definitely an adult book. And yeah, there is some killing going on, and definitely a taboo read. Yeah, I really liked the first book. The second book was a bit meh. And I started directly with this one after the second book. And I think I just needed something else in between. So I'm gonna try it again. I read until chapter 3. The chapters were a bit longer in this one. So that's also, I don't like long chapters. So yeah. I hope to finish this one, and then I have the series complete, and then I can say what I like about the complete series. But I think I gave the first book 4 stars and the second book 3. But yeah, I do hope I'm gonna like this one as well. So that is my TBR for the month of November, and it are 6 books, so I do hope to read them all. I hope I have just a quiet November, nothing going on, but see me, I'm really busy at the moment. So yes, like I said, I hope I can finish at least one of the books. And also let me know if you've read one of these books and which one I really need to pick up right away, because it is so good. And yeah, also let me know which book you really want to read in November. Let me know that in the comments down below. and I do hope to see you in my next video. So thank you for watching. Bye!